to say good afternoon, teachers and classmates. Today we are going to talk about a very important and interesting topic. I mean the religious festivity, the Divino Niño del Milagro. My friend Fiorella is going to continue.
Well, the objectives to our project are now the religious festival of Divino Niño del Milagro of Eten City in Lambayeque region, and identify the important events in the religious festival of the Divino Niño del Milagro in Lambayeque, and determine the degree of cultural identification Eten City with the religious festival of Divino Niño del Milagro. Well, today festivities and celebration have an important place in Latin American culture. Actually, the popular religious festivities are celebrated in Peru with colorful and religious myths. Well, Montoya's define the festivities as folk customs of mass participation, expressing feelings and attitudes of the people who perform them. The festivities disrupting the daily routine and are considered as annual practices. Cabrejos and Tejada 2009 state that in the Lambayeque some traditions, ancient, still exist, like myths, rituals, and especially religions. Eten City. Eten City is located in Peru in the department of Lambayeque, near to Monsefu, Reque, and Pimentel. Eten, the third Eucharistic city of the world, Minsetur, when it referred to the city Eten, say that is the third city Eucharistic of the world. With great religious fervor, celebrates the festivity Divino Niño del Milagro, recalling his appearance for 3 times in the consecrated host. And Pini said that Eten City is a village which still maintains and traditions and entrenched habits of our culture much. Well, the Eucharistic miracle of Eten.
Well, the Eucharistic miracle of Eten. In this case, smells in 2008, and the first appearance that was in Jan the 2nd. Well, they were celebrating the Eve of Corpus Christi in Jan, like I said before, in 1649, when a beautiful child, Jesus, appearing to the consecrated host, and all the people from Eten saw this magnificent and wonderful miracle. Like Pini said, and the next day celebrating the Mass with great solemnity, when the church was singing, and the place to the community, the priest raised his eyes and above the altar, which was consecrated as a host. So then he was confused, and then he saw a shadow like a body of a child. In this case, it was Jesus. Well, about the sixth miracle, the chapel was built in gratitude for a favor granted by the child of the Eucharistic miracle of Eten. This miracle is known as the miracle of the Sia, awarded to Manuel del Castillo, on 16 September in 1773. In September 14, the ship passed through the sea when there was a storm. So Don Manuel del Castillo, who perished in the waters of the sea, was very, very scared, and so he wanted to pray to the child who for his crew and for safe to the death. When he finished his fervent prayer, he noted that the great job that the storm ceased. Well, the religious party in June, all the people went to the Eten, and also decorated with flowers and plants all the way to the place when was the first appearance. So the price of the town is when it's performing the mass, all the people pray and also exclaim that the Divino Niño is present in this festivity and in their lives. Well, about the results, in this case, the first question is, how identified are you with the festivity of Divino Niño de Milagro in Eten City? Well, in this case, the 38% of the public identify with this important festivity in Eten. How many times have you attended the celebration of the Divino Niño? In this case, the 28% assist this festivity more than 6 times a year. How much do you know about the festivity of the Divino Niño del Milagro? Well, 29% know about the Divino Niño because they also live in Eten, and so they are very identified with this festivity. How did you hear of or get information about this festivity? Well, the 58% get information about the festivity because of the family, because they also went to this festivity with the family and also the couples or maybe friends.
Well, about the chart number 5, how widespread is the festivity in the town of Eten? Well, the 48% of the public believe that this festivity is very widespread in the Eten city. In your opinion, how relevant is this festivity for helping to promote the cultural identity of Eten? Well, to be precise, the 47% of the public consider this festivity is very important to promote the culture identify of Eten. Do you think that this festivity contributes significantly to increasing the tourism? Well, the 98% of the public say that this festivity contributes significantly to increasing the tourism. And what are the reasons you attend the celebration? Well, the 37% of the public said that they attend the celebration with her family.
About the conclusions, religious holidays nowadays are considered as a cultural heritage since they were inherited from our ancestors and all the people who live in Eten, and also in different districts as Chiclayo, La Victoria, and Joteleo. This research is very important because it led us to know more about this festivity and increase our fervor for this religious festival or festivity in Eten. Also, it led us to learn and about the knowledge, and to help another people to increase his fervor and his costumbres, ¿cómo se dice? Customers about the Divino Niño del Milagro.
Well, about the recommendation, it's provide more information about the religious holiday in the college or university to promote our culture and promote the interest of the youth the people who do not pay much interest to these particular topics. Disseminate and publicize more about this religious festival, not only to the settlers from the Eden may know them, but also foreign. Thank you.